Alright y'all, so today I'm back at Maserati and Alfa Romeo of Daytona, and in front of me is a 2023 Q50 all-wheel drive. I'll do a full walk around, then we get into all the features that this car has. See, this blue looks pretty sexy, especially with the lighting from the service room. But as we made our way to the front of this car, I'll show y'all something cool before we get into all the features. I'll see that. Alright y'all, so now we'll make our way to the hood and talk about what's under it. To open the hood, all you have to do is pull this latch right there and it'll pop right up for you. Okay, so under the hood is a twin turbo V6 3-liter engine which puts out 300 horsepower to the wheel, and below is a 7-speed automatic transmission. Close it right down for you. Now we make our way to the trunk space. From the trunk, just hold on the key fob and manually lift it up. For trunk space, you get pretty decent sized trunk space back here. Can't complain, this is pretty decent. Alright y'all, so for the fuel economy of this car, you get 20 miles per gallon in the city and 29 on the highway. Could possibly get better, all depending on how you drive. Before I hop in the front seat and we talk about the interior features, I'll just take a stop in the back seat and we talk about the dimensions back here. As you can see, that's a pretty tight fit because the seats are all the way back. So I'm gonna just sit in the middle like this. Yeah, this is pretty tight because the seats are all the way back, but we're gonna make it work. Below you have 2 USB-C ports for the back passengers, and you also get 2 vents. Only thing, you get no controllers back here. It's just a dual climate control car. I like this tan interior with these heated and ventilated seats. As you can see, I have a sunroof up there. Now we'll hop to the front seat and talk about it. Infiniti logo. Okay, so now that I'm in the front seat, I'll give it a start up and then we talk about all it has to offer. Alright, so for the infotainment system, you have Apple CarPlay, FM, AM, Sirius XM, Bluetooth audio, USB. You see around it you have this black wooden finish all around, and down here you have your drive mode selectors with this shifter with the Infiniti logo lighting up on it. Come down, you see you have your drive modes. You just hold it and push down. Have a manual mode with no paddle shifters though. Put it back in park. Down here you have a cigarette lighter or a 12 voltage DC port. Let's see what you have in the center console. You have a USB-A port and a USB-C port. Then you have a 12 voltage DC port again with the suede around it. More wooden finishes and 2 cup holders. Pretty calm. It has a Boost sound system. I would play some tunes so y'all could hear, but that's copyright. And guys, this interior is pretty outdated, so there's really not much I could add for y'all. But I'm not gonna waste nobody's time. Let's go on the road test. Alright guys, so now we'll take this 2023 Q50 on a road test. Before we leave, let's do another POV check. We're good. Let's roll. Okay, so this car rides really comfortable. I give them that. As outdated as this interior is, the car rides comfortable, and that's all that matters for some people. So if you don't really care about technology, this is the perfect car for you. It rides really smooth. Oh, feels sweet. It's a really sweet car. Okay, it's not loud. I will do a 0 to 60, then we'll talk about how fast it gets up, but 300 horsepower. I think it will get up there in about 6 seconds flat or so. Let's switch lanes, get you all right with that 0 to 60 right now. Drive mode selector, put in sport. Okay. Yep. Alright, so I underestimated that 300 horsepower. It did push me back, but it's nothing crazy. This 300 horsepower is something. So it's a pretty fun car, bro. Like, I can't even lie. This is a pretty fun car. Fuel economy, I went over that already, but you get 20 in the city, 29 on the highway, all depending on how you drive. You could possibly get better, but we're just gonna play with the drive modes. You see you have sport, standard, eco, and snow, also personal. We're gonna go in eco and just cruise back home. It's a pretty fun car to drive. My least favorite thing about this car is just this interior, this infotainment system center, but it's just so outdated. It's like, ugh. But it's a pretty fun car. Let me know what y'all think about this car down below in the comments. This blue also goes well with everything. Like this tan interior goes really well with the blue. This car has adaptive cruise control and also lane assist. When I get up there to my spot where I normally let the car run off the road, I'll show y'all how the lane assist. Like, let's see if it does its job. But it's a pretty nice car. It rides comfortable and everything. Now I'm gonna just let the car speak for itself, so just sit back and enjoy the ride back to the dealership. You see I'm playing with it. See the speeder meter pops up right now, so I will take it back and do another 0 to 60 just because that one wasn't showing the speed. It's a pretty comfortable car. It would be fire if it had ambient lighting around it. It'd be really cool. Braking and everything is really smooth. Can't really complain. They did a perfect job with this car. The only bad thing, well, not really bad, but the only thing they could have did better that they didn't do is this infotainment system. But let's get in another 0 to 60 because that one wasn't good enough. It wasn't showing the speed. Car drives pretty comfortable, so I'd take it around again. So you have all your hands-free controls over here, all your drive modes, adaptive cruise control and such on the right side. Alright, back in sport. Oh yeah. This 300 horsepower is fast. Alright y'all, so just sit back and enjoy the ride back to the dealer. I guess night POV drive.